Thank you, I appreciate it. Sleepy, how close are you to VIP? You gotta be close now, yeah? Do I need to bump up to 200k? I'm so close, yeah. Alright, there we go. One, boom. Right before. Hello, Cooper. Good to see you. Ooh, that was a good crack. Alright, well, it's lovely to see everyone tonight. Pop out these chats so I can read them all. And then Tony, thank you for your 10 stream streak. Thank you. Bryce, welcome in. Thank you for your consent. I like our world. It's deep morning for me, 9:07 a.m. Ooh, very early. I'm very rarely awake before 9 a.m. You drive like your grandma? Well, I sure hope your grandma's a good driver. Tyson, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Your grandma doesn't have a license? Oh, sorry. Poor grandma. Stuck at home. Tyson, thank you so much for the follow. I missed the scammer, Fox. I missed you, Zor. It's good to see you. Long time no see, yeah? So sorry I got the news about your wife today. My immersion's ruined. I gotta file for divorce. Take half her assets. Hi. Good to see you, Elijah. You know we have a child. We have a child together. Yeah, Kitsune's gonna have to pay some child support. Oscar, hi. Good to see you. Hello, Ron. Good to see you. Which plushie is your combined child? It's the Arctic Fox plushie that Kitsura got for me. Her name is Tomoe. Yeah, that's our child. Kitsura also has a child named Ender, and Ender is a fox, and Ender's one of those plushies that you can heat up. So I've adopted Ender, and when I divorced Kitsura, I'm trying to take Ender away from Kitsura, even though Ender is biologically Kitsura's child. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When we talked with the judge about the child's placements and everything, Kitsura has too much of a gooner, and I don't think that's a very healthy environment for a child to grow up in. So, I will be taking Ender with me. No one snitch on me. No one snitch on me. Did you do a DNA test to make sure it's yours? Ender? Ender isn't mine. Ender isn't mine. Tomoe is. Tomoe is my, like, Kitsura and mine. Yeah. Tomoe is our biological daughter. But Ender is only Kitsura's biological son. Yeah. Mm. 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 Espion, welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna tell your daughter she's adopted? No, no, she's not adopted, she's mine. Mm. 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 Can you get blue bloops? Of course, of course. I fucking see you, grass. Don't think I don't see you snitching. Uncrowned King, thank you for the headbats. Bro, I think she's scared with the light. I am. Yeah, I'm a very scary, very vicious fox. Yeah. Nah, I go down there. No, I'm the scariest, most vicious fox you'll ever meet, won't you, Dad? Also the cutest fox. God damn it. Me when I try to be a big vicious fox, but everyone just sees a small cute fox. Mm. 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 You get a haircut. Yeah, I can do it. Hello, how the fox doing? I'm doing well. How are you, Mikey? Well, very good to have you here. Okay. You got a haircut yesterday? That's nice. Very nice, very nice. I need to get my hair cut at some point. How's your car search, by the way? I don't know. I haven't been searching too much. I should. I really should. Grass. You're such a good unit. Yes, you are. You're such a good unit. Grassmate didn't hear from me? That's crazy. Fluffy brushing. Alright, we'll add that to the queue. It's okay, I think Kitsura already knows I'm planning on taking Ender from her. once again, I need to get a wireless mic so I can do ASMR from in bed. Better out ASMR would be so nice, wouldn't it? Maybe once I get the lying down model, I'll figure out how I can do better out ASMR. And then fluffy brush next. And wiggly worm. I hope you're doing amazing. I am Thank You. Welcome in, Sandra. Very good to see you. Hello, Abe. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, that's good, that's good. Yeah, I don't really have as many split ends anymore, which is amazing. But my haircut, I feel like is still kind of botched from when I did it myself. So. Hi girl, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Hi, hi. Friendship. Okay, we're back. We're back. Hi, hi, girl. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Put on some chapstick and then just fill the chat. Hello. It's going well. How are you, Cameron? It's very good to see you. I'm just reappearing from the void. No worries. Still in Japan at the moment. Lucky, lucky. I'm very jealous. You should come. I would have loved to. I would have loved to. I'm hoping sometime, maybe late 2026, maybe early 2027, who knows? Koyo, hi, thank you for your 18-month streak. Too sweet of you, Coyote. Oh my god, wait, that's a year and a half. That's crazy. Thank you, Koyo. Thank you. Could I get a shout out for the Coyote? Some good boys with the clicks. Yes. Elijah. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Good boy, Elijah. Good boy, good boy. You're my good boy. A good wolf with the clicks. Casey. You're such a good wolf. Who's a good wolf? You're a good wolf. Yes, you are, Casey. Very good wolf. Thank you for the care package. Let me grab some water. Hi, AJ. Good to see you. AJ, you're so formal with me. Is it because we don't play Genshin anymore? You don't consider me a friend anymore? Junkers. That's okay. We can be friends. Yeah, we can. You'll play Genshin with me again? Oh my god. What about instead of Genshin, if we play the League of Legends? Don't need to be blue chatter forever. Yeah, right? I don't know, Pedro. I haven't played League in months. Why? What have you been doing with your life? Lark, and thank you for the KitsuneNoKokoro. Ew. Ew. That's gross. Never mind, maybe we can't be friends. Tarkov's such a bad game. Basically, anime waifu aphids? Okay. It sounds interesting, Mikey. But that game's been in beta for like, how long? No. And it resets every season. You're grinding for nothing. You have nothing to show. Oh, it finally released. Really? Still a trash game. Ah, yes, right. Good to see you. When's the next community night? I was thinking of doing it today, but I just played TFT instead because I didn't give anyone notice and I didn't want to like play games by myself. I didn't want to like hop on like fucking Peak or Repo or something and then not have anyone join. So I just played TFT. They'll always be on weekends. The community nights will always be on weekends. You played Tarkon, but it's too tough for you. I get it, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not good at FPS games. Nope, no, all the menu is free. All the menu is free, and I'll give you a hint. If you ask nicely, some of the sub-menu even is free. Yeah. I've done ear licks for free before. Yeah, that's not happening, AJ. Oh, he said please. Oh. Nate, thank you for gifting a sub. Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck. This fucking JJ. Yeah. Asking very nicely for mic scratches. God, yeah. That stream. Welcome in, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Ooh, I gotta. Oh, I gotta. My bad. Yeah, that was my Discord. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I gotta mute the server I just joined. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Positive affirmations? Of course. Yeah. I will do that right after the mic scritchies. Yeah. And could you add ear tapping to the cue midnight? Yeah. Do you know negative affirmations? Yeah. I'd say that's probably similar to my degrade. Yeah. Next boy, thank you for the 5 streams. Yeah. You do degrading. It's on the sub menu. Yeah. Degrade is the one that you redeem that I won't do for free. Yeah. Next on cue was positive affirmations for that stream. Alright. That stream. You are loved. You are valued. You are appreciated. You make the world a better place just by being in it. You are stronger than you think. You are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. I believe in you. Hope you're doing well, boss. My weekend just got better because of you. Hi, Lucas. Welcome in. Yeah? I hope you're doing well. Mwah. It's very good to see you again. Mwah. Mm. Mm. Kitty purrs, chokers, just go like that. But I do have a blanket eater right behind me. So let me see if I can get him purring. Hey, buddy. Come here. Well, he's definitely into the pets, but he's a bit far away from my mic. You wanna hump up in my lap? I'm gonna pick you up, okay? Pick you up. I need a company. Yeah. Hump up. Hump up and you can get some cuddles. Well, I'll get some kitty purrs for you. You won't stand still. This is my quiet purr. Meowdy, hello Bentendo. Good to have you here. I'm so sorry. I do have kitty purrs, but he won't stand still for them. Mm. Mm. There you go. Mm. Perfect jelly. Hi. Remember me? Your user doesn't look familiar. Did you change your user? You talking about my profile? Yeah. Shane, hi. Thank you for the Kitsune tags. Welcome in. Yeah, what was your previous user? I might remember it. I'm normally pretty good at usernames. Hi, Retansi. Thank you for the Kitsune tags. Welcome. Yeah, I've never heard someone call a flip-flop a bomb. Yeah, buddy. Do you wear thongs on the regular? Kitty. He gets so jealous of the microphone. He's like, you're giving the microphone attention and not me. Why does the microphone get kissies? How dare I give the microphone kissies and squishies and not you? I know. He's like, I can be the microphone. You're telling me you don't have a thong tan, buddy? I stay indoors a lot, so my phone tan's kind of like disappeared. It's still like kind of there, you can still kind of see it. But Hi, the gaming wagon. Lovely to have you here. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm okay, just playing some Satisfactory. Oh, fun. Fun, relaxing. Star Rail. Ooh. Fun stuff. I heard Miko came to Star Rail recently. Do you have her? Miko's always been my favorite in all of the Hoyo games. Kitty. Sadly not yet. Oops. I believe. May you win your next 50-50. May you hit early pity. Yeah, get your daily story, buddy. Buddy's one of the few people keeping okay, bird alive. Laverne, welcome in. Lovely to see you. Thank you for the Kitsune text. Oh Okay, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not. Also, voluble pants welcome in, and lock on. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for the follows. Okay, but I heard they shipped Akron, aka Raiden, with Black Swan in Honkai, in Star Rail. Is that correct? Akron Black Swan is canon? Yeah, so I was a bit sad about that because I really like the Raiden Yai ships. It's not canon, but they have a lot of chemistry. No, what happened to Raiden and Miko? Why not Miko and Raiden anymore? Buddy, isn't Miko Raiden in Honkai Impact? It's been a long time since I played Honkai Impact. Kiame. Main Kiana for the win. What about Raiden Miko Iron Genshin? Yeah. She's called Mei in HI3. Is it Raiden and Mei in HI3? Or are they not a ship in HI3? I'm gonna say it's not canon, but it did seem that way. Yeah, I watched like a trailer or something, and it like they had mad chemistry. Oh, it's Mei and Kiana. I don't know. I'm an A Miko shipper, so I was a bit sad that it wasn't a thing in Star Rail. You know who I want them to bring from HI3 to what's it? HI3 to Star Rail? Is Durandal. I named Durandal in HI3. No, I haven't seen anything about HI3 in a very long time. Yeah, I mostly just play Genshin. And I dabbled in HI3 for like maybe 1 month. We can have clips. Thank you. Make for your 3 streams straight viral. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Damn, she's nice, buddy. Who is that? What character is that? Rita? Yeah, damn, that's a nice dress. Oh my god, Mulapu. It's my favorite big papa Kitsune. How are you, my most adorable, amazing, wonderful, magnificent, bestest scammer of my heart? Daddy's doing so well, baby girl. Thanks for asking. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel like I need a French movement when you talk like that. Oh my god, oh my god. You got like entire fucking movies. That's crazy. What is this? I don't even know what this one is. Now I got spoiled on all 8 members. Oh damn. Hi Carrot. Oh my god. It's very good to see you. Bye. Bye. Richard, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Damn, and just like that, Carrot's fucking gone. Cause he hates. He hates me. Fire Dice Food, thank you for the Kitsune tax. Welcome in. Now none of you can say you haven't seen the Morbius movie? True. True. I can't believe you'd spoil the Morbius movie for me like that. The Gaming Wagon, welcome in. Thank you for your Kitsune tax. I don't think so. I don't think so. The only Durandal that I have is Planetarius Equinox. Chat, what would you think if I charged my my VR headset and we did a VR ASMR stream sometime soon? I really like the tales about harassing Carrot with the tuning fork. That's a really good one. Really. Not harassing Carrot with a tuning fork does sound interesting. Kiko, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, and Michin, thank you for the follow. I'm down. I really liked your VR streams. I liked them too. It was hard to read chat with them, but like, I also liked the VR streams. But I think the not harassing Carrot with the tuning fork might be a paid redeem. Yeah. That'll be one bit. That'll be one bit. This is a paid redeem, Carrot. I love your stream ASMR. Arthur, welcome in. Lovely to have you here. VR ASMR? Yes. Alright, I will charge my headset for tomorrow, for Sunday. Yeah. Neutral, thank you for the Kitsune tax. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, someone tell Carrot, I don't know if he muted me. I don't know if he muted me. Carrot, one bit to end the torture. Oh, I think my minimum is 10. I am a scam artist. I gotta increase my profits by 100%. Keep it going. Oh, thanks, buddy. Alright. Inflation, man. Inflation's crazy. It gets to us all. Oh, thank you for the thank you for the biddies. Thank you, Carrot. Alright, we'll put the torture device away. Thank you, Carrot. Thank you. I appreciate it. The way you could just be like, hey, I don't decide the market. I bet you should. I can't believe I told Carrot one bait and he can't even do one bait. He has to do 10. I'm such a fucking scared artist. I'm such a scared artist. It's terrible. I mean, who wants to be tortured before bed, Carrot? Just give me hard, Big Papa. Anything for you, baby girl. I just thought I'd say hi, and now I'm 100 bits lighter. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder how that happened. I hope you've had a nice day so far, Carrot. It's just one quick hit, Carrot. It's just one quick hit. You'll survive. See, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that... Rest in peace, Carrot. You will be missed. Who's holding the funeral for Carrot? Thank you for gifting Carrot a sub. Just imagine upon hearing that, they turned into Thanos dust. That's kind of what I imagine Carrot doing. Yeah. I feel like every time I hit the tuning fork, especially a moose, I feel like, yeah, that's just Carrot. He just turns to dust. And then it takes him some time to, like, gather back into, like, one being again. I do care a lot to welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I did fish. What do you mean you did fish? Do gifted subs activate the fishing? I didn't realize that. Okay. Congratulations on your fish, Carrot. Nova Noir, welcome in. Lovely to have you here. Breathing. Got it. Crimson Onions, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Good night, so it's wife. Midnight, remind me tomorrow morning to charge my VR headset. Another 6 cans of Monster. Onions, this is an intervention. You need to cut down on the monsters. Holy hell. You know, for a gamer, I'm not big on caffeine. Did you drink 6 cans in one day? That's diabolical. That's because you sleep 12 hours a day. No need to call me out like that, AJ. Yeah, you're gonna have like radioactive fucking piss. Is your pee monster colored? Sorry, I'm so sorry, that might be too much information. And Magi, it's good to see you, Meow meow, welcome in. Thank you for the hype train, thank you. I drink a lot of vitamin water and a lot of coconut milk. I don't know what NOS is. What is that? What is that stream? Mm. Oh my god. Thank you for the videos. Thank you, stream. Thank you. Oh my god. Those, that gave me a sound alert. I think that's the first time I've gotten, sound alerts from Twitch's new, mates system. No, this is a grapefruit energy drink in a brand new orange can. Thank you for the videos. Thank you, stream. Thank you. You're too sweet. Thank you. Interesting. Interesting. Whiskey, tequila, rum, coke, protein shakes? You're crazy. You're crazy. See, I don't like alcohol. I don't like bitter. Did not know it was grapefruit flavored. Interesting. Not an alcohol person either? Yeah, no. I drank a lot of juice, a lot of vitamin water, and coconut milk. But I don't drink regular water as much as I should. Monster makes juice though? I haven't tried it. I've never been big on energy drinks. No, I haven't. I should, buddy. I should. I'll do that. I'll make a cup of iced water and pour it in there. Should I do that now? Should I hydrate live on stream? I'm putting this away. We need an intervention. It's been a while. Yes, hi Caleb. Welcome in. Alright, Chad, I have to hydrate. I'm gonna fill up a water bottle. This shit better be good, buddy. If it tastes like shit, I'm never drinking water again. Oh, the jokers. Oh, it does smell good though. It smells like cotton candy. Yeah, the jokers. Wake up. You already had wet food today. I can't give you a second one because you're gonna get fat. I'm gonna grab ice cubes. I refuse to drink water without ice cubes. I've one of those water bottles, with like, I don't know, my mom has been like obsessed with them lately. But they got like the lid in the straw and all that. It's not a Hydro Flask. It's one of the new ones. I don't know, I haven't tried it. Alright, also thank you everyone for the hype train. Thank you. Alright, let me take a sip. Yeah, I gotta stir, I gotta mix it around. I need to add more water. Holy fuck. That was really strong. It tastes like cotton candy, and it smells like cotton candy. They have a popsicle one too? What flavor is this one? It's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad. It's not vitamin water. What did I do? Sounds awful. Such awesome. Yeah, pretty much. I can't tell if I like it or not. Does it have less sugar than a vitamin water? You got another monster? You need an intervention. Mr. Caviar, welcome in. Lovely to have you here. Faster hydration, 1 stick, 6 servings. Vegan, soy-free, and dairy-free. It has 11 grams of added sugar. Versus my vitamin water that has 27 grams. It has half the calories and half the sugar. Okay, not bad. Pringles salt and vinegar? I have Lay's salt and vinegar with me. Pringles, I feel like Magi are really hit or miss. Because sometimes I feel like they aren't seasoned enough. Also, I'm assuming the liquid IV is cheaper than vitamin water. Yeah, buddy? I'm willing to make the switch. I'm willing to make the switch, buddy. It's pretty expensive. Never mind, I'll stick with vitamin water. I don't know. I know, I'm so sorry. There is a lot, but I did try to minimize it. It's just the fishing game, and then a cat reaching out towards a picture of plushies. That cat's me. Your eyes are glowing? Yeah. A scary fox, isn't it? Do some drawing. I would love to do some drawing with you. I can draw Buddy his next tarot card. A good boy for Sword Swiper. Sword Swiper. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. You're my good boy. Hey, barking fox. Hi, hi. Bark, bark. Woof, woof. There we go. whisper. Yes, we can do that, we can do that. I don't know what to whisper about. I'm currently drawing Buddy's next tarot card. His next reading. Oh, it's gonna be excellent. Nice, 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 nice. What's it? Nice. Yeah. Nice fish. Good job. Good job. Okay. I'm drawing in pen, so I can't make any errors. Okay. Okay. Good boy. Yes. Ezra. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. Yeah. You're my good boy. This is a stupid fucking... Okay. Easy. Easy shit. The best drawing you've ever seen. A true artist. You wanna see? Let me see my artwork. video capture device. A true artwork. A true artwork. It's called Greedo Fox. Yep. That's fucking. This is your. Yeah, this is your card. It's a fox. I got tacos. I got fries. I got a burger. I got a soda. I got sushi and ramen. Yeah, Greedo Fox. That is your new. Terror. Rate my artwork. Rate my artwork on a scale of 1 to 10. Looks amazing. I did it just now. I did it just now. In the past, like, IDK, few minutes. 5. Well, harsh. Harsh. 11 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. There's also this one. Take the Fox is Hungry. The fox still has the chicken wings, actually. I need to air fry them. Yeah. There you go. My beautiful artwork. 88 out of 10. Thank you, Midnight. Thank you. Soft breathing. Got it. Does that come through art commissions? I need to do a new profile picture. If it's not a human, I could do it. Yeah, I haven't taken art commissions in forever. But as long as it's not a human, I could definitely make you something. Hi, Otto. And Midnight, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. TBC, good to see you. Yeah, I do. I draw anything but humans. I'm surprised Buddy got me to drink water. Buddy, I genuinely think this is the first. What was that? The water cup. It's a metal container, and it bumped against the table. Yeah. I think this is the first time I've drinking water in I don't even know how long. I don't even know how long. Months. No, I just drink water, vitamin water, or juice, or tea. Anything but water. A fox? Oh, I can draw foxes. Yeah. Crimson Lion. That's a cute emote. I like that. My sleep schedule's pretty fixed, buddy. I've been waking up around like 10 a.m. Well, I think I've ruined it a tiny bit, but like, we'll figure it out. Who knows? It's been a bit unstable. Yeah, 10 a.m. That's pretty early for me. I normally... This late? That's early for me. That's really early for me. I normally wake up at like 2 p.m. What do you mean 5? 5 is ridiculously early. I feel like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. is like standard. You sound like my friend. You woke up at 6 p.m. today? Okay, well today I woke up at like 8:30. Because, Ether went to work at like 7:30 his time, and I asked him to wake me up when he left because I wanted to get stuff done. today, and then I didn't get stuff done. But that's alright. It's not due for another week. I have time. I stayed up watching Netflix. What show are you watching? Mic taps? Yes. Murder, chopping up the body. Fun. And white blood cells don't know your eyes, right? And they will attack them and cause blindness. Really? Is that true? Oh my god, I don't know if I told you guys. But like my my senior year of high school, or it was either senior year of high school, it was my gap year in between high school and college. I had an appointment with the eye doctor, right? And the eye doctor is like, oh, you need to go see a specialist. Because you know how they like take a picture of your eyeball, right? And they scan it and like all of that fun stuff. They did that, and then you could like see, you could see my veins, in there. And I guess it like, you're not meant to be able to see, the veins in those photos. Or if you do see veins, it wasn't supposed to be as like prominent as what was coming up in my photos. Yeah, right? So they're like, you need to go see a specialist because you could end up going blind. Yoshi, thank you for the 13 months. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was something about like IDK. I don't know. They were concerned about okay, so I went to go see the specialist, right? And my mom was like flipping out because she did not want to take care of a blind, autistic fucking daughter, right? She's already not happy with my autism. And my autism isn't bad. My autism is not bad, right? I am not on medication and I have straight A's in university, right? My autism is the good kind of autism. Yeah, it makes me smart. It's the smart autism. Yeah, right? It's enough to be like, the good kind of autism. Yeah, it's enough to be like, oh, she's kind of weird, but not like, oh, she's autistic, you know? So, but my mom's already not happy about the autism, right? So when she took me to, no, I'm adopted, Moonaboo. I'm adopted, so I can't even blame her. Yeah, I'm adopted from China, But, okay, right? She took me to the specialist, and she was not happy about it. Our insurance covered most of it. But she didn't like the idea of having a blind daughter. Fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough, I suppose. I wouldn't want to have to deal with that. Right? Stop crashing out, cat. So we go to the doctor, and, my mom's, like, chewing me out, telling me how it's my fault, because I haven't taken care of my eyes. And I'm like, look, I've had bad vision. Like, I've had glasses since the 1st grade. Like, I've had bad vision forever. And the visit before my most recent one to the eye doctor, they actually said that my vision was improving. Right? Because from kindergarten up until, like, high school, my vision just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And then once I, like, you know, was like 18, 19, like, you know, a bit more of an adult, my vision started stabilizing, right? So it was getting better. But then this next visit, they were like, oh, you need to go to a specialist. You could end up being blind. I forgot what the condition was called, or whatever, that they thought I had. Turns out I don't have it. Yippee. But I got chewed out for like an entire week leading up to that appointment, because my mom was like, I'm not taking care of you if you go blind. And I'm sitting here like, fuck, if I go blind, like, I'm gonna have to, like, learn how to fucking read Braille. And, like, and, like, fuck, right? Yes, vision can get better. It's not going to fix itself, but it can improve. Yeah, and it can stabilize. Yeah. But turns out, right, I see the doctor, and all of the doctors, all of the specialists are like, oh yeah, this is bad. You're 100% gonna go blind. And then they call in the head doctor, and he sits down and he looks at it, and he's like, what are you guys on about? And I'm like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, you're not going blind, you're fine. This is a really common, like, this is really common with, like, Asians, right? Because the head doctor was Asian, right? And he's like, yeah, I've had a few people, like, recommended to me by, like, American doctors, like, white doctors. And they always think that it's a bigger issue than it is, but, like, it's just your genetics. You're fine. You're not going blind. So, so I got gaslit. I got gaslit by a bunch of doctors for, like, 2 weeks, thinking that I was going to go blind at 19. No offense, doesn't sound like a good mother, even if you're adopted. I've had my issues with her. Yeah. It's always the white man. Yeah. So I'm really glad that the Asian doctor saw me, because they were like, oh yeah, no, you're fine. Cat. He's gonna unplug the mic or do something when he crashes out like this. He almost did just now. Oh my god. Ace, welcome. Yeah, no, I was like, gotta learn ASL. Midnight, sorry, I'm so sorry. Midnight, can you really, really quickly use your brain for me? Just for a moment. Just for a moment. And tell me how you expect me to communicate in ASL when I am blind, when I cannot see. Really quickly, use that brain for me. Use that brain for me. I mean, I used to babysit this kid when I came home. They all waited out saying this blanket was playing dodgeball just fine. After short questioning, finds out the other kid isn't blind, they're Asian. That's crazy. That's crazy, Mother. Yeah, signing only does good if I can see what the other person is signing. I'm blind, though. If I was blind, I can't see what you're signing. You could talk to me. I'm not deaf. You could talk to me. It's just reading. It's just reading and moving around that I would have to, like... It's Braille. Can I get a spelling, please? Yes. Alright. C. R. I. M. S. O. N. L. I. O. N. S. 4. 2. 4. That's crazy. Kids are wild. Kids are wild. But yeah. Oh, here. Wait. Here's a study. Anyways, this is what they thought I had. This is what they thought I had. It's a study. But yeah. Glaucoma diagnosis may be mistaken in some younger Chinese people. It's me. I am Chinese. Many young and middle-aged people of Chinese ancestry are told that they are at risk of going blind from glaucoma. Maybe getting incorrect information. I have citizenship, Boo. I was adopted. So I lost my Chinese citizenship when I was adopted. But yeah. Not that green card? I'm confused. I'm very confused. So... what's this about Chinese people going blind? I was telling Chad I got diagnosed with glaucoma when I was 19. The doctors thought I was going to go blind. And then they took me to see an Asian doctor. And the Asian doctor was like, no, you're not going blind, don't worry about it. My mom also has eye problems. We're all very Chinese. Yeah, it's not. You're not going blind. You're not going blind. It's a common misdiagnosis because of Chinese genetics. Very unround eye shapes, really. Chat, would you still love me if I was a blind fox? Yes. I bully less? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mochita. No, joke. That's crazy. You'd bully a blind disabled fox. Oh, good gamble, Cracklack. Yes, you would bully a blind disabled fox. That's fucked up, Crimson. I'm changing my voice every time you say you don't. That's crazy, Midnight. Imagine trying to play League to have someone call everything out. Yeah. No more League of Legends, chat. Might order more stuff just to send screenshots, be like, sent food, good luck finding it. That's fucked up, buddy. Tuning for it, got it. Yeah. Yeah, it was scary. It was scary. Because I was 19. And they were like, yeah, you could go blind. And I was sitting there at 19, like, what am I gonna do if I go blind? Like, what job would I work? Like, is it gonna affect me for the rest of my life? Stream, thank you for the biddies. You want to be cursed more? Alright, we can do tarot readings. Trelensio, hi. I dropped the dream work, my bad. Sorry. Good thing I have a limiter on the mic. Snake boy, welcome in. Zar, hi. Let's see. Nightmares on and off the entire night? Oh no, I'm so sorry, May. I hope you get some good rest soon. No nightmares. With beautiful eyes? Thank you, I appreciate it. And a tarot reading next. Tarot reading for who? Who is it for? Crimson. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you, Ninja. Back to work. Good luck with work. Kisses. Can I also get a reading? Of course. Alright. Midnight, you're gonna help me with the cue. Alright. Not you? No, Mod Midnight. Crimson and Index. Got it. Alright. The first card. is the Hermit. The Hermit. Snoozy, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Yes. The Hermit is... This is for... Crimson. Alright. Since I'm handing out curses tonight, the Hermit represents solitude, withdrawal, and contemplation. The Hermit depicts Agatha stands alone in the woods, holding her pregnant belly with one hand and a torch with the other. It's clear that she's traveled into the darkness without the support of a coven. This scene from Agatha's past gives us a rare view into the witch's psyche, revealing that withdrawal from others is the only way to guarantee safety. While this interpretation of the Hermit has merit, Agatha's viewpoint doesn't tell the whole story. There's a moment in every journey where we find ourselves at a crossroads, having tried to exert our will onto our circumstances, and then drawn from our inner emotional reserves, we're totally spent. The Hermit reminds us to go deeper. To listen to our souls, we must find solitude. While this card often represents inner guidance, it can also signify the presence of a mentor. The Hermit represents solitude, withdrawal, and contemplation. Alright. Buddy, those were probably like the best tacos I've ever had. I don't know why, but they were like delicious. Index, you are next for the reading, and then Jaybird. Yes. Who do I get to curse next? Okay. Did you say curse? Of course. Of course. It's Index next. Okay. All right. Index, you have the X is 10. The 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. I'm so sorry for the camera. I do wish it was better quality, but... Sadly, I forget to charge my wireless ones, so this is my wired camera. Alright, you have the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. Oh! You don't get cursed, Index. Well, congratulations. The 10 of Pentacles represents comfort, wealth, and gratitude. With the final trial over, Agatha rushes up and up the steps and throws open the storm cellar doors. Her skin and hair are streaked with dirt, but she has survived yet again. Now Agatha finds herself back in her own yard. Though there will be another foe to face, and this moment marks the end of the journey down the Witch's Road. Like all 10s in the tarot, this card marks the end point on your path. But don't fret. This is a happy ending, or at least one that you can look back on with appreciation and gratitude. Ooh. The 10 of Pentacles. Comfort, wealth, and gratitude. Congratulations. Congratulations, you survived the curse. For Jaybird next. Alright, are we cursing Jaybird, or are we keeping him safe? Let's find out. Let's find out. Hi Toes, good to see you. And Jaybird, you pulled the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Alright, you're safe from the curse tonight. The Queen of Cups is intuitive, loving, and non-judgmental. Lilia arrives at the kitchen sink in the beach house. She is armed with several of Jen's products from her beauty lines. Of all things, and she's ready to toss them into the potion, though Jen may have been embarrassed to admit to the secret petroleum jelly in her products, Lilia isn't one to judge. Much like the energy of the Queen of Cups, Lilia is focused on solving this problem in the gentlest way possible. If this card represents you, know that your openness and loving intelligence are your greatest assets. If this card represents someone else, consider reaching out to this gentle soul for support. The Queen of Cups. Intuitive, loving, and non-judgmental. Connor, thank you for your 3 stream streak. Okay. And next is for Midnight. Midnight, you are the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups. There's not a person in this one. I think there's only 2 cards in the deck that don't have people in it. 9 of Cups. And you pulled one of them. The 9 of Cups represents wish fulfillment, abundance, and gratitude. We're reading tarot cards with a very shitty camera. Hello, Orbit Delph. Lovely, Orbital Delph. Lovely to have you here. Alright. Just when all seems lost, an escape hatch appears. Jen successfully completes the potion trial. In the nick of time, the beach house windows shatter and the oven door pops open. Though each witch walks the road to fulfill a deeper desire, it's safe to say that there's nothing any of them wants more than to make it out of this trial alive. When this card appears, you can be sure that your wish will be granted. But there is a caveat. The form it takes may not look as you expected. Trust that is exactly what you need at this moment. The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, abundance, and gratitude. Good job. Good job, Midnight. You're safe from the curse. Orbital Delph. Well, thank you for the follow. Alright, for Ezra, Crimson, and Espeon. Got it. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. I'm so sorry for my shitty camera quality. The Page of Swords. Alright, Ezra. The Page of Swords is curious, detached, and idealistic. Right. Billy is no tarot expert, but he's willing to take a crack at it. With only he and Agatha up against a divination trial, he attempts to channel the little knowledge he has into a win. Like Billy, the Page of Swords possesses an idealistic outlook. Whether this card represents you or someone else, this person tends to have a curious mind and a good idea of how something should work. However, they can get frustrated when they don't have the experience to back up their book smarts. Keep learning and try again. The Page of Swords. Curious, detached, and idealistic. That is your card, Ezra. You are also safe from the curse. Crimson, didn't I already do a card for you tonight? Are you trying to escape the curse? Weren't you my first card? Oh, one more? Yeah. You want to escape the curse? You want another devil card? Alright, we'll see what you get. Too many cards. Hold on. Hard to shuffle. This deck is very big. It's hard for me to shuffle. I have to like break it into chunks. Alright. Crimson, you got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. Crimson is dead. Yeah, it looks pretty gloomy. Let's see. Let me read this. The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords represents transition, change, and journeying. Jen and Lilia arrive at a crossroads in the underground tunnel. To the right, an opportunity to exit the Witch's Road. To the left, a bookshelf passageway that leads to the next trial. Though Jen is initially tempted to escape, both witches decide to journey further down the road. This card often signifies a transition on a longer journey. It isn't necessarily a dramatic change, at least not to onlookers, but it does indicate a quiet hope that the helplessness you felt may finally be relieved by this shift. Enter the passageway and trust that change is coming. If you want a reading, just request one, and my mod Midnight will add you to the queue. Who is next on the reading? Espion. Espion Morbide's buddy. Is that a curse or no? Didn't seem like it. Didn't seem like it. You might be spared. Alright. Espion, you pulled the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles represents new goals, prosperity, and a lucky break. What's left of the coven arrives at the final trial. Luckily for Agatha, this test will take place in her own home back in Westview. She knows this place intimately, putting her at an advantage, or so she thinks. When the witches awake, they discover that Agatha's basement has transformed into a morgue. Since they last left it, like all aces in the deck, the Ace of Pentacles represents a new beginning. This time, as it pertains to the material world, whatever you're manifesting at the moment will affect your resources, including your home, career, and bank account. Ooh. The Ace of Pentacles. New goals, prosperity, and a lucky break. That's a good one, Espion. Alright. For morbid days. Oh, well that's quite interesting. Morbid days. You pulled the devil. I don't think anyone's pulled the devil yet. Yeah. Let's see what this is about. Oh, yikes. The devil represents dependency, negativity, and entrapment. Rio looms menacingly above Agatha and Billy, both of whom are bound. But look a little closer. Is it that the binds are loose? Despite the terrifying witch hovering nearby, both Agatha and Billy seem oddly calm. It's almost as if neither realizes just how much trouble they're in. With more experience comes greater challenges, as depicted by the Devil card. As you develop your skills and confidence, and your magic grows more potent, the potential to misuse your power does too. When the Devil card appears, you've been tricked by an illusion. Perhaps you put all your energy into accumulating more material possessions, or winning by any cost. Re-examine the binds that hold you. There's always a way out. The Devil represents dependency, negativity, and entrapment. Card for Buddy, and then Delph, and then Pochita. Hi, Divine Angel, welcome in. Sounds right. Oh no, Morbid. Oh no. So they're cooked. Good luck, Morbid. I believe you can find a way out. Life's been heavy, but an end is in sight. Yeah, you got this. Well, we haven't pulled this card yet. This is for Buddy. Buddy, you are the Five of Wands. Hello, Divine Angel, welcome in. Alright. Buddy, the Five of Wands represents conflict, tension, and arguments. Yeah, I think you would have preferred the Greedy Fox card. Anyways, the Five of Wands. The sign on the record player says play me, and that's what Alice does. Only for the spinning to admit an ear-splitting screech. The witches howl in pain, covering their ears and screaming at one another to stop the noise. When this card appears, tension is at an all-time high. Perhaps you can already feel it among your group of friends and colleagues. If you aren't in the middle of an external conflict, look inward for the source. Have you lost focus recently? Are there too many ideas or projects pulling you in multiple directions? Pause and take a deep breath. If you have to choose your battles, make sure you choose them wisely. If you'd like a card, you can just ask Angel. My mod will add you to the queue. The card readings are free. Alright, Delph, this is your turn. Let's see what you pull. Give the cards a little shuffle. I'm so scared. Who knows, maybe you'll get a good one. Alright, you pulled the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. They're getting cursed, you think? Yeah? Yeah, I'm so sorry, Dilf, you're getting cursed. The Seven of Swords represents betrayal, theft, and schemes. With Lilia and Jen back into the mix, the pressure is off Agatha. No longer does she have to mess with divination, growing increasingly annoyed to solve the trial. As usual, Agatha follows the rest of the coven to figure out a solution, while she tiptoes away from the reading table and the imminent danger and the dangling swords present. And this card arrives with a message of betrayal. But before you cast your suspicions at your inner circle, turn your gaze inward. Most often, you're your own worst enemy. How have you stolen time or resources from yourself? Where have you betrayed yourself by not supporting your greatest ambitions? Betrayal, theft, and schemes. 7 of Swords still. Next is for Pochita. Got it. Alright. Pochita? You are the 3 of Swords. I don't think we've had this card yet. The 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords represents sorrow, grief, and acceptance. Agatha examines her open and empty arms. She stands among the barren trees and a blanket of dead leaves at her feet. Behind her, 3 swords pierce through the image of the heart, signifying heartbreak. It's this grief that has colored all of the decisions Agatha has made throughout her life, and the reason she finds herself once again covenless on the Witch's Road. The message behind this card is difficult, yet simple. Allow space for your sorrow. You can't trust yourself to make sound decisions until you've processed your pain. Let it in so you can let go. The 3 of Swords is sorrow, grief, and acceptance. It's all downhill now. Oh no. I'm just handing out curses left and right. Tarot card for Crimson, Angel, and Char. I'm gonna do Angel and Char first because Crimson's already had 2 cards. Oh, is this a new card? Yeah. There's a bright side, I suppose. Yes, we are doing tarot card readings. You can, if you'd like to join the Q Reaper, you can just let Midnight know. Alright, this is for Angel. Angel, your strength. This is also a new card. We have not pulled strength yet. Angel. Strength. The Strength card represents courage, command, and endurance. It takes a different kind of strength to confront an overwhelming situation. After several catastrophes, Team summons all his courage to stand up to Agatha on the road, though it's almost certain that he'll face retaliation. That's the thing about true strength. Those who wield it don't fear what's yet to come. They act simply because it's the right thing to do. When the Strength card appears, you're called to turn your attention inward. What have you been wrestling with lately? At some point, controlling every aspect of your life stops working. And this is your sign that it's time to rely on your inner strength to carry you through any trial you must face. Strength represents courage, command, and endurance. No. Did you get an ad in the middle of your reading? I'm so sorry. I can reread it. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola. Yo hablo inglés. Yo entiendo un poco español. Let me know when. Alright. It takes a different kind of strength to confront an overwhelming situation. After several catastrophes, Teen summons all his courage to stand up to Agatha on the road, though it's almost certain he'll face retaliation. That's the thing about true strength. Those who wield it don't fear what's yet to come. They act simply because it's the right thing to do. When the Strength card appears, you're called to turn your attention inward. What have you been wrestling with lately? At some point, controlling every aspect of your life stops working. And this is your sign that it's time to rely on your inner strength to carry you through any trial you may face. The Strength card represents courage, command, and endurance. Yo bien? What is that? I'm good? Alright, who's next in the queue? Char. Alright. Char. You are the 10 of Wands. I believe this one is also a new card. I don't think we've pulled this before. The 10 of Wands represents burden, strength, and responsibility. Alice stands before the coven, her shoulders bare and burned. She has allowed them to see her scars when they first entered the trial. Now they witness the terrible pain of the curse maiming her in front of them. And this is the burden Alice has carried in secret her entire life. It's no longer possible to do so alone. The curse now affects them all. This card marks the end of a journey filled with both adventure and conflict. If you've allowed your attention and energy to move in a million different directions, You may feel much more restricted than you did when you first began the journey. However, if you've stuck to the path, you may feel stifled creativity. You may feel stifled creatively. This message lies in the middle. Which ones are worth carrying onward, and which are you ready to lay down? The 10 of Wands. Burden, strength, and responsibility. It's not entirely a curse. It's not entirely a curse. It could be worse. It could be better. Nova, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Sorry, who was next in the queue? My chat scrolled up. Char, thank you for the Kitsune tax. It's Crimson next. Got it. Crimson, you're the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is enthusiastic, joyful, and eager. Lilia grabs the maracas and gets to work. Though the witch is no musician, her heart is in the right place. In this moment, she approaches the challenge of banishing the curse with earnest enthusiasm. Like Lilia, the Page of Wands isn't hesitant about the task at hand. Even if the page faces a challenge well outside of their skill level, they're eager to try. If this card represents you, embrace the path and go forward with gusto. If it's someone close to you, take a cue from their enthusiasm and approach the challenge with confidence. If you get stuck and don't know how to break free, trust that you have the inner resources to figure out. Alright, for Reaper and Ash, and that will be the end of our tarot queue. And then we will move back to the regular menu. Bless you, kitty. I believe this is also a new one. Reaper, you have the Star. The Star. Alright. The Star represents renewal, serenity, and inspiration. After the storm, peace finally arrives. All sense of ego is stripped away, leaving us both renewed and vulnerable. When Billy's spirit inhabited William Kaplan's body after a tragic accident, it was Mr. and Miss Kaplan who took care of him, even though they didn't understand the new version of their son. The two hold hands beneath a sky full of stars as they gaze into a pool of water, symbolizing the faith and optimism they embody. The Star card appears when hope is knocking at your door. Perhaps you've been through a trial recently. This card signifies a period of renewal coming your way. If you're an artist of any kind, the Star may show up to whisper an idea in your ear. You need to take no action at this time. Simply rest during this peaceful lull until the twinkling glow of inspiration shines upon you. The star represents renewal, serenity, and inspiration. Alright. And the last tarot reading is for Ash. Alright, Ash. You are the Three of Wands. Easy, thank you for the lurk. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, Ash, represents recognition, trailblazing, and trust. Jen, Agatha, and Rio look at themselves in the mirror. They've just stepped inside of the recording studio, yet they've already transformed. Examining their flowing frocks and bell-bottom jeans, they're reminded yet again that the road is unpredictable. This trial will be different from the last. They can only trust the true version of themselves beneath the ever-changing wardrobe. And this card calls you to trust the foundation you've built and go for it. You know who you are on the inside. Now it's time to trust yourself and expand your horizons. Adventure awaits. Alright. Got some good readings in. Thank you for the hydrate midnight. Ear rubs. Yes, I can do ear rubs for you midnight. What else is on the thing? Tappings? I'll do tapping right after the ear rubs. Good night, buddy. Take care. Get some rest. Hi, Japanese, call me Azu. Hi, Azu, welcome in. Lovely to have you here. You get a good vampire? Yes. Midnight? You're such a good vampire. Yes, you are. You're such a good vampire. Yeah. You're my good vampire. Mm. Mm. I guess I'll never show my hands on camera. Cause I fucking have baby hands. Fucking child hands. At least you don't have a baby face like me. Yeah, thankfully. Thankfully I lost the baby face around high school. I think. It's just Asian hands, yeah. I'm just Asian, that's it. Cute little fox hands? Not cute, vicious fox hands. Can I flip you off on Twitch? Am I gonna get in trouble? I don't think you can. I know I can do it on Kick. I don't know about Twitch. Yeah. Gecko Point, welcome in. Thank you for the Kitsune tax. I can take maybe like 2 more requests and then I'm gonna close the queue. J-Bird, why are you playing party animals this late at night? been a bit since the last time we was in? Yeah, it has been. How are you, Gecko? I hope you're doing well. Mm. 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 Kalimba? Oh, that's a good one. I don't think I've done. I don't think I've done the kalimba yet this stream. Alright. Doing good, how are you? I am doing well. Been a bit busy with my master's degree. I'm in my last semester, so I'm working on a capstone project. But overall, doing very well. I don't know, like, how to show you this without my arm being in the way too much. I forgot the keys. Oh my god. I definitely need more practice on that. I'm using touch. But yeah, that was the kalimba. I don't do the traditional colors, so I don't know what it's like. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But we're getting through it, one step at a time. Alright. Any last request? Going once, going twice. Well, we are going to call it 3 hours and 30 minutes. We can end with ear cleaning, of course, midnight. Yeah, I haven't had a 3-hour stream in a while, so this is nice. A nice, relaxing break. The university's kept me pretty busy, I can speak, pretty busy these past few months, so I'm glad we got a bit of a longer streaming. But also, I've kind of fixed my sleep schedule with the shorter streams. Because I'm no longer going to bed at 1, 2 in the morning. Well, now it's almost 1 in the morning for me. But I used to go to bed at like 2 to 3 a.m. my time. So... Tarasu, thank you. Thank you for your 5 months. 6 months, actually. Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Got here just in the nick of time. We're a few minutes off from ending. It's very lovely to see you again, Amaterasu. I hope you're doing well. Alright. We can do frog noises. Hi, fine. Good to see you. I was gifted biddies. I have to. Can't scam on the terrace. Held at gunpoint? Great. Held at gunpoint, being forced to stream ASMR. Oh, Shabra loves your money. Welcome in. Lovely to have you here. Good night. Take care, Nate. It's quite alright, because this is the end of our stream. Alright. I've gotta get some rest. I have to work on the project tomorrow. So, take care, everyone. It is lovely, lovely having you here. Yes, I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Our next stream is tonight/tomorrow night, technically. Technically, it's already the next day for me. So, yeah. There will be another stream in under 24 hours. Rest well, take care everyone, have a wonderful night. Good night, Laracade. Good night, Jaybird. Good night, Worshipper. Good night, Pochita. Good night, Midnight. Good night, Midnight Sky. Good night, Stream. Good night, Davian. Good night, Amaterasu. Good night, Angel. Good night, Nova. Good night, Gecko. Did I get everyone? Everyone got a good night? I hope so. Good night, Negative. Good night, good night. Take care all. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.